Hey, what's going on guys? It's the Rodolphin here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all the leaked week 10 challenges for season 10. I'm also going to be doing a leaked week 6 challenges video because those got leaked with the leak 5 in about 2 days. So if you want to watch that video as well, I'll be posting it about 2 days. Big shoutouts to Lucas7Yoshi who leaked these early. And if you all enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know, and post it on Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, all that good stuff. You already know what to do. And guys, I just want to say thank you for all of the support that you all have given to me. I've gained about 60, 70 subscribers within the last month. That's just insane. I love to see our small community get a little bit bigger. So yeah, thank you all so much. And yeah, let's just get right into this video. So in this video, we are only going to be talking about the week 5 challenges, not week 5 and week 6. So yeah, the very first challenge is land in Dusty Depot, then visit the meteor in a single match. So what I would recommend to get this challenge completed, because this is a very tedious challenge, you have to have a lot of mats and you have to be very careful that you don't get shot out while getting to the meteor. So I would recommend all of you keep on going into matches until Dusty Divot is far away from the bus path. Once that happens, then hop out and land at Dusty. Once you are there, either loot up or land there and then start walking directly over to the meteor. On your way to the meteor though, you all need to get probably around 500 mats, if not more. You have to get this many because it takes a lot to get up to the meteor, and I would reinforce the stairs because I would really not want to get shot down when trying to complete this challenge. It's also better safe than sorry. So yeah, just use those tips and this challenge will be a lot easier to complete. Alright guys, so the second leak challenge is harvest a total of 300 mats at the block. So this challenge is really easy because, as we all know, the block is a super overpowered place to land at, and it always has good loot and good mats. So with that being said, if you want to complete this challenge very easily, I would hop into a game of Team Rumble because you get extra mats, and if you're farming the block and you get extra mats, you will be able to complete this challenge within a game. So yeah, if you want to complete this challenge super quickly, go in Team Rumble or a game that gives you extra mats, go to the block and start mining away. The third league challenge of week 5 is land at a rundown hero mansion and an abandoned villain hideout. So these two places that this challenge is talking about is the superhero mansion, which is right outside of Lonely Lodge and next to the desert biome, and the villain lair, which is right on top of this mountain next to or across from Viking and right outside of Snobby Shores. So to complete this challenge, all you have to do is land at those areas, and you do not have to do it in the same match if you do not want to, and you probably won't be able to either way because they are halfway across the map from each other. Like, no joke guys, they are actually opposite to each other. So yeah, do this in 2 different matches and you will get this challenge completed very easily. Alright guys, so the fourth leak challenge is deal 250 damage while being affected by low gravity. So the only low gravity area right now that is in the map is Loot Lake. So if you wanted to, you could just get kills here, and getting kills at Loot Lake is a lot easier than the other method. The other method is you land at where soccer field used to be, which is basically where the crack rocks are. So you have to eat a crack rock and get a kill if you want to not go to Loot Lake. I would just suggest going to Loot Lake in the zero gravity area and just getting a couple of easy kills. It's a lot easier and you will get a lot better loot. Alright guys, the 5th challenge of this week is the Battle Pass Star. And that challenge is search between a basement film camera, a snowy stone head, and a flashy gold big rig. So this battle star is right between the 3 of those, and as of right now I cannot see the battle star, but I will show you all a general location of where the battle star will be. So yeah, it will be around this area most likely because I am in the middle of all three of those places, and it should show up if you are where I am at. Alright guys, the sixth challenge is consume fruit, mushrooms, or glitched foraged items, and you have to eat a total of 10 of these. So guys, there are a lot of different locations of fruits, mushrooms, and foraged items. So the foraged items are the crack rocks where soccer field used to be. There are more locations for the mushroom spawns, but the largest locations for mushrooms is the forest right outside of Retail Row. And then there is a lot of fruit right outside of Lazy Lagoon. So if you hit the tall palm trees, then they will drop coconuts. And there's also bananas that are around Lazy Lagoon. Alright guys, the seventh challenge for this week is claim vending machines in different matches. So you have to claim a total of 3 different vending machines in 3 different matches, and this challenge basically means that you have to basically get something out of a vending machine, if you didn't know that. So just find vending machine spawns around the map and land at a spot that you know will have a vending machine. Some locations are the gas station at Salty Springs. Yeah, okay, there's way too many spawns, so I will show a picture right now of all the vending machine locations. So if you want to look at this map for a little bit, then pause the video, look at it, and then get this challenge completed. But yeah, there are just a lot of vending machine spawns, and I don't want to spend too much of your time on it because you all can do this on your own. I believe in you. Alright guys, that was the last normal set of challenges. Now we are going to switch over to the prestige challenges, which are the challenges that you unlock after you complete the first set. So the very first prestige challenge is get a total of 3 eliminations at Dusty Depot or the Meteor. Now I would suggest going to the Meteor because more people usually land on the Meteor and it's easier to get kills. I mean, it really comes down to personal preference and how you want to go about the challenges, but I would recommend going to the Meteor to complete this challenge. If you want the Dusty Divot, you might not get as many kills and it might take even longer to complete the challenge. So I'm just trying to basically save you as much time as possible. The second prestige challenge is search chests or ammo boxes at the block. And for this challenge you have to search a total of 7 different chests or ammo boxes, but you can do this in one match if you wanted to. If you want to easily complete this challenge in one match, I would suggest going into Team Rumble and landing at the block, because in Team Rumble you get more loot spawn, so that means you will get more ammo crates and more chests. So if you do what I just said, you will definitely complete this challenge within one match. Alright guys, the third prestige challenge is search chests at an abandoned hero mansion or villain lair. And you have to search a total of 7 different chests. So this challenge is also personal preference, but you're probably not going to get this challenge completed in one single match. I don't think there is a total of 7 chests in one of those locations. If you want to get the challenge over with easily, I would recommend going to the mansion. I would recommend this because it's easier to access the chests. It's not as big as the villain lair, and it's a lot easier to navigate through. If you do this in Team Rumble, you should be able to complete this challenge in about 2 to 4 matches. So yeah, just apply those steps and you will complete it a lot quicker. The fourth prestige challenge is deal damage with explosive weapons. Alright guys, so you have to deal a total of 500 damage with explosive weapons. So you might be like, oh my gosh, 500 damage is a lot. But if you hit someone with a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher, you will do at least 100 damage to your opponent. So that's already 1/5 of the challenge that you've completed. So if you want to complete this challenge easier, I would just play out each match, because if you get later in the game, people will have better loot. So the chances are higher that you kill someone that has a rocket launcher. You can also search supply drops and try and open as many chests as possible to get a higher chance of getting a rocket launcher. The fifth challenge is search between a rotary phone, a fork knife, and a hilltop house full of carbide and Omega posters. So this area is next to, or is right outside of Fatal Fields. So if you go in the middle of all three of these places, which is about where I'm at, then you will see the battle star. Like I said the last time, because I'm doing this challenge early, I cannot see it on my screen. But once the challenges do go live, then you will all be able to see the challenges. The sixth leak challenge is consume fruit, mushrooms, or glitched forged items in a single match. And you only have to eat a total of 8 of these items. So in the last challenge video, I showed a really good place where I got at least 15 mushrooms, I'm pretty sure. And that place was the forest, which is right outside of Retail Row. So if you would like to complete this challenge in one match, then I would suggest going to this forest right outside of Retail Row. The seventh and final challenge is harvest materials at the block or Dusty Depot in a single match. And the amount of materials you have to gain or get is the same. It's still 300. So like I said again, I would recommend going into an LTM that gives you more materials and more loot. And I would just land at the block and pickaxe all the materials I can. Alright guys, that wraps up the video. If you all enjoyed, please hit the like, hit the sub, and share this video with your friends. And guys, you made it this far into the video, so you might as well do it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.